Hey, how's everyone doing? Let me tell you, ever since I had my kidney replaced, the garbage I've been going through, got the stent in the willy for almost 2 months, 2.5 months. That was fine. They take it out, pee, can't pee. So they do another checkup on me between my legs. They get in there with this camera and this and that, find out my bladder is putting out just so much. Not enough pressure. I need green light surgery. What the story is, inside the area where the urine goes through, uh, there was like a lot of buildup and I don't know, tissue and everything. So that's restricting me from going pretty good to the bathroom. So what happened was I had the surgery. They took the stent out, and yeah, I was urinating on my own pretty good. But then they have me on this medicine, Flomax. Oh my God, Flomax. So the doctor finally, after, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, said no more Flomax. So I'm going on my own every so often. Object not to go very much is to not drink much, die of thirst. But anyway, it was pretty hectic. Wound up in a hospital with the back again. They wanted to give me spinal. I have spinal stenosis. They wanted the narrowing of the spine or whatever it was. They wanted to give me back surgery for it, and I said, "Hold your guns, man." I said, "Look, let's see what the MRI shows." Everything was negative with the MRI. So now I asked the doctor, "Well, can you answer me these two questions? Can I live another 10, 15 years, maybe 20 if I'm lucky, with this problem?" We can't give you an answer. All right. Uh, I had this since I was 25 years old. Now I am now 67. Do I have at least 15 more years lifespan to the situation with my back? We can't answer that. But you know what? I don't want the surgery. So I didn't get it. Um, got better. They sent me home. And right now I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad. So, oh, what a journey. Worse than the yellow brick road. Did you like that one? Um, Now, what's got to be talked about is the garbage that's going on in this world, especially with the American people, the white people, not the black, browns, pinks, yellows, not them. Okay. Like this morning or yesterday, this woman, she's a friggin' agitator. She went around following the National Guard since they were started in this country by Trump. And she just agitates them. And well, she got caught in traffic somewhere where they were trying to keep peace, and she tried to run one of them over. Uh, People stating, "Well, the video says it's different." No, it don't. No, it don't. You've known, especially you. Oh, I don't want to curse. Especially you, friggin' Democrats. You love this crap. Get a life. Get a goddamn life. Say, oh, you don't want to see this shit. You don't want to see this. Turn the TV off. I don't care. Turn the TV off. Wherever you go, you're going to hear this garbage, see this garbage. Come on, get your crap together, demo rats. Everybody's got to suffer because of you. Not all people are the same. Not all are agitators. They don't like the idea that Trump sent out the National Guard in certain states to quell the problem that's going on with the shootings, the stabbings, muggings, rapings, whatever. Let him do his job. Let them do their job. You don't like them. Well, the National Guard don't like you neither if you pelted them with rocks and ice balls, not snowballs, ice balls, which probably had rocks in them. Don't mean to yell, but I'm sorry. This got to stop. Now, the Democrats, they don't want to listen to Trump's law. They want to listen to their own friggin' law, their stupid ass law. And now Chicago is listed as the most dangerous city. How about that? Then there was a time when there was 8 dead, 50 plus shot in Chicago.
Okay, I found this on the web for 850 plus shot in Chicago. Check it out.
I'm yelling so loud the friggin' phone went off. Trying to tell me things. So, like I said, 50 was shot and killed. And the mayor thinks, oh, there's no problem with my state. No, you go out on the street and walk around. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who don't like you because of the stupidity of what you're doing. Trump's your boss. Listen to him. All of you, listen to him. People, mayors, congressmen, people in Congress, listen to him. He's your goddamn boss. And then Trump's not going to give you any relief, nothing. Going to take jobs from you and saying my president is just like what's that idiot's name that killed thousands of people? Hitler, the bastard. Then you got to watch these game shows and judge shows. This is my partner. That's my partner. It's my partner. Who cares? No need to say that. Just say, this is my friend so and so. Let's put a badge on your chest. And if you don't like what's going on, what Trump is trying to do, quell all the problems in the cities, which he will never do. That's my personal opinion. Sorry, Trump. Love you, but you never will. And if you don't like it, go to another goddamn planet and live there. Try that with the Martians on Mars. See what they do if there's any Martians. And these governors and mayors, they should lose their job too. They should. And then in Times Square, what the Muslims do, they're starting their crap on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. I'm going to call you out. Facebook, not YouTube. Facebook. Some of the things you shouldn't put on there, like that. There's this one lady that got on, not once, but twice, maybe even more, complaining about, oh, your public restrooms, they should be much cleaner and this and that. And what do you think you are, back in friggin' India? Wherever you come from, Egypt, wherever. Got to bow down to your commands. You're not bowing down to ours. And then you're out there stealing goddamn money. You're out there stealing money from our government. Oh, we got 150 kids in our class. First of all, I don't know of any schooling for young children that have 150 students in one class, because that's a fire hazard, and that shouldn't be. So they're getting millions of dollars for each head, whatever they're getting for each head of a child that's there. They're getting that, and been getting it for years. And that Tim Walz, you're a jackass, jackass. Yeah, another one saying things and it's not true. It's the opposite of what he's saying. Another one that's living in his own friggin' fantasy. And they better do something to you for taking all those millions, billions of dollars. We've even gone to some of these schools for the children, and nobody's there, and no one exists. How you like that? And you're getting millions of dollars a year, a grant. Give me a grant for $1 million. I sure can use it. My wife sure can use it. My family sure can use it. And like I said, they were in Times Square, took over Times Square around the holiday. You got some balls, man. And because you got a Muslim mayor now, Mondani, however you say his name, in New York, who's been sworn in already. New York, mark my word, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. Plenty of politicians went against their word. Yeah, he don't like. And then when we captured Maduro, or whatever his name is, and his wife, and put them in an American jail. And then they get up to see the judge. Oh, I'm not guilty. Yeah, you're an ass. 35 years you weren't guilty. What you did. They should shove it up your nose, the cocaine, and down your throat, the fentanyl. See what that's like. For you know, we'll have prayer rugs all over in every corner of the street in New York, if not anywhere else. I mean, I understand that. That's your. I worked with somebody that would always go in the back of his station wagon and pray on the rug and everything. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. But out in the open like that, and the people who don't do that gotta look and stare at you and hear whatever you're chanting. I'm not trying to make fun of your religion. Your religion's your religion. And why do the ladies got to go around with masks? Are they that ugly? They got to hide their puss? Masks they got to wear. Cover up like they're diseased. The men don't go there. Men don't go out and do it. Wonder why. Then we're trying to get people out of our country that don't belong here. There's a thing going out, an offering now on commercial on TV. Go back to your country, do this, that, and the other thing. Come back to our country. Know English. Know what the deal is in our country. And sign up as a legal American. Then nobody will bother you. Have your paperwork, your proof. And if you run into an ICE agent, you got all this proof, you show them, and they just push you around. That's wrong. I'm sure there's plenty of ICE agents out there that don't belong on the job. And then they got to wear masks. Why? If you don't want to be an American, go back to your country. Go live on another damn planet. And the men get on there, the Muslims, and they threaten us. Friggin' threaten us. We're going to come to your home. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to turn your religion around. Each state, one by one, is going to become Muslim. You know, and ever since that mayor of New York got in, they're getting cojones and getting on Facebook. Facebook. All I know is I have a God. What I went through, I'm okay. That it's a miracle. God gave me that. I pray to God. Their God is a made up God, from what I understand. A made up God. Does your God tell you to bomb the country, bomb this, do that, stab, steal, like you have done already? So, like I said, he's a big shot now. So they think they can do what they want. Really. I'm trying to put like coins and paper money together. I'm losing my mind over that. Excuse me. And thank you to that gentleman that discovered all this crap going on illegally with these schools for the children, young children. Like I said, I got 100 of them in my class. Your building don't even look like it hold one. And Ted DiBiase, $10 million, 5 cars, homes he's buying left and right. Then Governor Walz's election bid. You're an ass. And then we I think it's 4, if not more, big boat tankers that carry oil. They're ours now. That's the cojones President Trump has. They are ours. We're going to distribute it, the barrels of oil, trying to help Venezuela. But I don't think he should watch over Venezuela. And then the president that they got there, that lady, she was under the who you calls its care. Yeah, nice. Who knows what her thoughts are? And then J.D. Vance had his home broken into by a young thug. White young thug. But he don't care. He don't care. He cares, I mean, to make sure no one got hurt and everything, but he don't care. Put the kid away, throw away the kid. And the so-called friggin' president of Venezuela, if you didn't want this to happen to you, you should have did what he wanted. And what he wanted made sense. So look where you are now, you and your wife. And boy, does she look ugly without makeup. I don't know anymore. Don't even want to talk about it anymore. If you don't like what you hear, say, turn it off. Go to you know where. There's no way to talk nice anymore to the people out there. Everybody wants to rule the world. All wrong people. Every time Trump does so, oh, Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. Shut the hell up. Please do. They were saying something about Mountain Dew. It was online. They came up, pardon me, they came up with a new soda. Uh, what's the name of it? Well, anyway, this flavor, they say, had something to do with the burning of Maui in Hawaii. Can you believe that? Star Spangled Splash came out, and what happened after that? I don't know how long it took, but get this: the Francis Scott Keys Bridge, when it collapsed when this new one came out, and then Baja Blast Midnight, and some kind of paranormal event happened with it. And there's another one called Blackout Events Soda. Yeah, the company launched it, and this flavor has been out since August 14th. Oh, it's called Blackout the System. They're telling the people to shut down the system, no work, no travel, which is impossible, no spending. Supposed to happen September 16th. Well, it never did. That's what I mean. Things are all made up by ignorant people. And I'm ignorant for reading it and telling you, but it's something. I don't know who this guy was. I forgot his name. I saw him twice on TV. The language he was using. Not once, but twice. How can people friggin' just, oh, it annoys me. This is nothing's wrong with this, nothing's wrong with that. And it is. It is. The whole system. It is. Nothing wrong with it. Unfriggin' believable. Come on, people, just wake up. Cut it out. It's not the world that's going to do us in like they depict. It's the people that are going to ruin the world, kill us. They ruined it already. Surprised they don't stop poisoning our water systems. And then when we drink it, we drop dead. And that's just my opinion. Not that I'm going to go out and do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm a normal goddamn person. Normal. NORMALPERSON. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Afraid to say anything. You can't say the word Negro. They don't like that. But I thought that was a normalcy. I apologize for that. If it ain't. Now you have to say people of color. When I was in dialysis one day, was trying to tell the what receptionist, whatever she is, about that letter that I got, that I had to take a back seat to people of color because they've been held back too far to get a kidney transplant. I said, "What, are you kidding me?" And so I wanted to say black people, but when I did, I got the cojones to say it. Black people. She was like, "Oh, it's not black people. It's people of color." Well, that can be anybody. Red Indian, yellow Mexican, you know, I don't know. You got to watch how you step, where you tread, what you say. Then it's back and forth to the hospital. Oh my God. I find a little bit wrong with my potassium. Oh, you got to come and you got to draw the blood again and take some medicine before. Come on. Come on. I don't live around the corner from St. Barnabas. Well, this is going to be my life. I don't see it going anywhere good. You know, anywhere good right now. Sorry to say that, folks, but it's just the way I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go now that I calmed down. Just come on, people, cut the crap. Cut the crap. Because you don't like something, you got to go out in the street and protest and cause mayhem. This damn country. I always change. My mother and father and my wife's mother and father, if they ever came back from their sleep, they wouldn't believe what was going on. What's going on? Would not. I don't know. And people do such stupid friggin' things just for fame. Just for fame. I don't know anymore. I must have said that 100 times. And I just want to thank my family for the gifts that I got. Christy, Kerry, Scott, my wife, she got me some beautiful gifts too. Gave what I could give. Um, I couldn't make it to the Thanksgiving dinner with my family. I, I wasn't allowed to have the Christmas thing together with my family. I missed out on Mary Gentinel's uh, party. Just so much. But I feel a little bit better. Like to get in my truck and then had to move it or something. I drove okay, you know. But they didn't give me permission to drive, permission to be around people. They didn't give me permission to go in grocery stores. But I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm allowed out. And they say my kidney is functioning well. So thank goodness for that. And I've said some terrible things about not wanting to receive it. I shouldn't have because of all the pain and agony, making me talk like an ass. I can't thank that man, that poor man that gave up his life. Young too, 65, uh, just so I can live. I wish I could talk to the family, but I don't think that's happening. Ooh, I'm old. Well, I stopped urinating for a while. That's a good sign. And this friggin', what do you call it? Clip champ. I can't figure out what's going on with this. Going from one thing to the other, the jab, the boot. I don't know. Well, let me go. I love you all. God bless you all. Um, to my family. I think I did go one day. I was in misery, but I think I did go one day to Christy's house. And I was with the grandkids. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's nice. I forgot all about that. Bye bye.